What's good, y'all? Today we're back with another YouTube video, and today we're reacting to how DDG pulls high status women. So I'm curious to see how this video goes. I think it's gonna be very interesting, very funny, and yeah, I ain't got too much to say. I'm curious to see how he gives the breakdown on how DDG does what he does. But yeah, let's get into it.
Alright, so look, I recently seen this post about DDG and his quote-unquote roster, which really isn't even the right term because roster...
Hold on, what did I say? Let me go back.
Alright, so look, I recently seen this post about DDG and his quote-unquote...
Fans taking notice of DDG's insane roster. So you got, well, Halle Bailey, you got Kennedy, if I'm right, Kennedy again, and then you got Ruby Rose. Crazy.
Roster, which really isn't even the right term because roster typically refers to a group of females you're talking to at the same time, but that's neither here nor there. As I was analyzing this post, that shit really got me to thinking, like, what was it about this nigga DDG that allowed him to pull all these females? You really can't name a point in time in DDG career where he went talking to a top tier female. And look, bro, when I originally made this post to see if y'all wanted this video, niggas was really sitting there talking about Ruby Rose not top tier. Bro, hold on, let me break this shit down. When you're deciding if a girl is top tier, you gotta really look at all the factors. Like, bro, from a wife standpoint, of course she's not top tier. Like, bro, she literally got OnlyFans. Nobody is saying this shit some wifeable shit, but you gotta really look at her history. She's only talked to upper echelon niggas. Travis Scott, Soulja Boy, Cam Newton, Playboy Cardi. Like, bro, it's clear that you can't be no loser and talk to her. She's
so basically, like, you know, people with money, people with status in a sense, like just very much like celebrity status type people that she's talked to before. But yeah. That's very much true.
She's not low tier scrum. She only scrum for the top tier niggas. But look, this shit even reminded me that he sniped Soluminati girl that one time. And this is prime demigod Soluminati, nigga 6'6" with the dreads. Hold on, I had to just revisit this video. And yo, this nigga did this shit with high top braids. Like, bro, yo, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like, this shit is a generational L. Like, bro, how this nigga just take this nigga bitch with high top braid? Like, nigga, that ain't a high top. This shit, yo, nigga, look at how far up the hair is. But nah, though, after doing some extensive research, I think I understand the secret to his game. But look, before I show y'all how y'all can get any girl y'all want, I need y'all to go ahead and like the video. Really think about it. After watching this video, there will be no girl that's out of reach for you. You might fuck around hit scissor after this shit. If getting scissor ain't worth a like, I don't know what
y'all listen to this, don't take this like, come on now, like, but let's be for real. Like, there's a chance you gotta be really some high status type of dude or anything looks and the whole nine. But bro chatting right now, but I hear it. Just take that with a grain of salt. Let's just say that.
But all right, not that everybody liked the video.
I like the confidence though.
All right, before we get to the parts of his game that really allow him to punch up, we got to talk about the bare minimum attributes that even allow you to try to shoot at these type of females. The first bare minimum requirement is looks. This shit should go without saying. I don't care how successful you are. If you don't got looks, at least to a certain degree, you're never going to find females who are actually attracted to you. And don't get mad at Dick Ryan in the comments. I'm not saying you got to be Michael B. Jordan or some type of supermodel. All you got to do is look like you give a fuck. Like, a lot of niggas who think they're chopped just don't be putting forth the effort to actually look good. Take this nigga Dabo, for example. All this nigga has to do to look good is lose a little bit of weight, start watching his face, and grow out his hair. All you gotta do is actually lock in. It's really not.
You're not giving bad advice. It's actually genuinely true. Like, really just locking on your looks and really like maxing yourself out in them areas, like brushing your teeth, washing your face, clearing your skin up, and just doing the things that's very necessary into looking better, to be honest. But
not that hard to look like you take care of yourself. This shit really not even about looks. It's more about hygiene. You know how hard it is to look chopped when you're actually taking showers and washing your face and watching what you...
Shout out Mario, shout out Annoying TV. He did change it up a lot. Like, bro, really glue up, shaved up his beard, you know what I mean? Got a twist up, hold on.
Taking showers and washing your face and watching what you eat. Like, bro, it's so difficult to look healthy and still not be at least average looking. Going back to DDG, besides the fact this nigga like 5'6" with a maximum of 16 dreads, don't look bad. All the troll shit aside, bro, this nigga's not chopped. He got an athletic build, he got the dreads, he got some tats, and he looked like he washed his face and take showers. On top of his baseline physical appearance, he knows how to dress. And look, for the short niggas out there, I'm finna put y'all on. DDG really exposed this on Kai stream, but in case you missed it, all you gotta do if you're short is wear them big ass Balenci's. Really any shoe with a thick ass sole. But I ain't gonna lie, I wouldn't go shoeless cause, bro, that shit just, I don't know, that shit a little bit lame. It's not that shit. But yeah, but that was the bare minimum looks requirement. You got
that's crazy. That's crazy.
Finna put y'all on. He really exposed his on Kai stream. But in case you missed it, all you gotta do if you're short is wear them big ass laces.
Alright, let's keep watching.
Really any shoe with a big ass toe. But I ain't gonna lie, I wouldn't go shoe lifts cause bro, that shit just, I don't know, that shit a little bit lame. Like, it's not that serious. But yeah, bro, that was the bare minimum looks requirement. You gotta look healthy, hygienic, and know how to dress at least a little bit.
Exactly.
Right, next bare minimum requirement you gotta have is success. This really don't even just apply to top tier females. No girl in general is finna talk to somebody that's less successful than them, unless it's like some crazy type of like outlier. I know Nicki Minaj was talking to that nigga who was in jail and some more shit, but that's besides the point. In general, bro, females is not finna.
Bro probably got like a hood status, so he probably got some status, but it's just not in the same area. But it's somewhere though. You know what I mean? It's crazy, but it just lines up in weird ways. You know what I mean? But hey,
talk to niggas who have nothing going on. I ain't gonna lie, you really don't even have to have more success. You just gotta have a comparable amount of success. Like, bro, if you're young and you're just getting into college and you got like a little part-time job at Kroger, it's finna be way harder for you to slide on scissor. But if you had a comparable level of success, like take somebody like Lil Baby for example, you probably hit that shot. It might be something to do with proximity, bro, but
that's very much true. You do gotta like kind of like, how do they say, line yourself up with the people that's like on your level in a sense. You know what I mean? Or under. You know what? If that you can shoot at them type of people, but anything above you and beyond you is like, bro, come on, be for real. Like SZA, you gotta work up, like you said, be a little baby status or something like that. Like really be in them areas of success in the full sense. That's just really it. Like nothing else really to it after that.
Regardless of the reason, this shit's still true. I'm finna put this in basketball terms. The closer you are in success to the female, the closer you are to the rim. For example, DDG taking a shot on Ruby Rose is like a layup, but the nigga's 7 foot. But that exact same shot from a young nigga working in the warehouse, it's not even half court. This nigga shooting that bitch from the moon. Like, bro, Shamik Moore got a better chance of pulling his co-star than that shot going in. I know I got watching this video, so I do gotta say this becomes way more of a reality.
Go watch that Shamik video if you ain't seen that yet. It's on my YouTube channel if you ain't seen that yet, to kind of get an understanding of what he mean by that. That's actually really funny though.
Older you get, with this in mind, y'all should always strive for success. Not even just for the females. This should be something you're naturally doing. Going back to DDG, he's always had the necessary success to pull these females. Like, bro, niggas be trying to play with DDG on the shade room and shit, but real niggas know how lit he is. But look, bro, as y'all niggas can see from the Google Trends shit, bro, like this is not that crazy. Like this is like a huge disparity in popularity, bro. Like yeah, it's pretty equal. I don't know who the fuck. Yo, Ruby Rose might have dropped like some new OnlyFans shit at this time.
No, that's ridiculous. That's crazy. So blue is DDG, red is Holly, and then yellow is Ruby Rose. Dang. Ruby Rose had more clout than Holly Bailey. That's crazy. And I think Holly Bailey spikes were when she was like doing Little Mermaid. So this is kind of a little after. So it's not gonna be as comparable right now because it's kind of like she had a downtrodden. But when she does another movie or something crazy, then she's gonna be up there. But right now, yeah, DDG kind of got it, and Ruby Rose really got it, especially with her I think it's Underdog or something like that, like the picks, whatever, the sports betting app. Boy, but yeah, he really in that same area of status, so it's not really too surprising, genuinely.
But for the most part, bro, this shit is comparable. We don't even got to go look at his channel stats because niggas know DDG ran YouTube. Then he got bored and started dropping hits, and now he's streaming and dropping hits at the same time. It's like, come on, bro. Who's saying this nigga's not successful? All right, now that we got that out the way, the last minimum requirement it takes to talk to one of these type females is confidence. But I ain't gonna lie, bro, confidence is really a bare minimum to just talk to girls in general. Females are just not talking to guys who aren't confident. This is like an unspoken bare minimum requirement to start talking to girls. Like, bro, you literally could have confidence in nothing else and probably still pull something. But if you don't have confidence, no combination of stats is finna save you. Cause you gotta think, how are you finna even flirt with a girl when you don't have confidence? Every aspect of Riz that you can even think about, bro, really comes down to how confident you are. From your humor to your mouthpiece to your body language, heavily depends on your level of confidence. Even initiating some type of interaction with a female displays confidence. Like, bro, I
think genuinely it comes to a sense of you, in a small effort, you gotta not care. Like genuinely, like whatever she says, it's like you genuinely don't care. Like if it's I say this in the senses of like, if she says, boom, she rocking with you or she not rocking with you, you take it as it is and you move on. If she, boom, not rocking with you, dip off. She rocking with you, keep going. You know what I mean? Just be chill and very not doing too much. Just very play the temperature of the room, to be honest. But that's about it.
can be a 99 overall when it comes to looks, but if you're scared to go up and talk to girls, you're just not gonna get it. It's like a built-in system, bro. A girl is not finna approach you, so confidence is literally like the ticket to entry for dealing with girls. But look, bro, a lot of niggas don't understand confidence well, so real quick, I'm finna explain what exactly confidence is, how it's built, and how it plays such a significant role in how you interact with females. I got a whole video on this, so I'm gonna try to keep this very brief. Confidence isn't something you're born with. Confidence comes from knowing that you can complete a task. Take Ben Simmons for example. This nigga know he can't hit a shot, so that's why he's not confident in it. He knows his shit is broke, so why would he take the shot? But then you take a player like Curry, this nigga pulls up whenever he wants, cause he knows he can hit the shot. That's because his prior experiences tells him that he's capable of that. Bringing it back to a dating point of view, you're only gonna be confident talking to girls when you know from prior experiences that you actually can talk to girls. So essentially, confidence is just knowing that you can complete a task. Now that you have a really good concept of what confidence is, building it should be easy. All you have to do is practice. You really just gotta get more reps sliding and talking to girls, cause every experience you have with a female is just adding to your confidence while dealing with girls. Like, you really gotta think of that shit as practice. But alright, we know what confidence is.
He telling the genuine truth. Like, generally, like, if you take more shots, the person who takes more shots is gonna miss more shots than the person who don't take shots at all. Like, genuinely, that's just how life is. That's just how it's gonna be. The person who takes more shots is gonna miss more shots than the person who doesn't take a single shot at all. And you gotta start taking more shots because you're gonna make more shots than the person who doesn't even take a single shot at all. And that's just how it is. But he's cooking though, genuinely.
You know how we build it? With this in mind, I think it's safe to assume DDG has a high level of confidence just based on his experience with females on the internet. We don't really gotta go frame by frame. It's like the proof is kind of there. We can see track record from the start of his YouTube career to now, and with his experience of talking to females just on the internet, I think it's safe to assume he has a pretty high level of confidence. Before we move on, I'll also add that the success he has in the other areas of his life probably contributes to the confidence he has around females. But alright, now that all the prerequisite stuff is out the way, we can get into the real key to DDG's game. The real key factor that allows him to deal with these type girls is his mentality. In his head, these females are never better than him. This is probably the main thing keeping you from talking to the baddest female in your school or area. You thinking that a girl is out of your league is a horrible mentality to try to riz with. I don't give a fuck if it's Ruby Rose, SZA, Ice Spice, nigga. You can't be thinking about these females like they're better than you. You gotta have the mentality like it's literally no girl on the planet you couldn't pull. You gotta be in your head like, bruh, yeah, she bad to everybody else, but to me, she's regular. You will literally never be able to sauce a girl up properly when you're thinking that she's above you. Like, bro, legitimately no females on the planet wants to talk to a nigga that they view as lower than them. That's just not how the dynamic.
Atlanta really is a wild. That's insane. I couldn't even. What the world, bro? That's like Sexy Red when she had them dudes walking on the stage like on dog leashes. I was like, bro, cooked. Goodness, but what the freak? But no, he's right though. He's definitely like, you can't really have that mindset of no female's better than you, or you can't pull nothing like, because we all human at the end of the day. That's just it. We're just all human. We all bleed the same, all this extra stuff. It's like, you can't pull, not everybody gonna generally rock with you, but you gonna find one. You know what I mean?
Dynamic works.
You gotta put yourself out there.
Even if a girl has more money than you, more status than you, and looks better than you, you damn near gotta talk to her like you're blind to that shit. Like you don't even know. Like if you're talking to SZA, you literally gotta talk to her like she's a regular female working at Starbucks. You gotta literally act like her Grammys don't even exist. SZA is a crazy example, but bro, you can do this shit very easily with the girls around your area that have 10K on Instagram. You really gotta suppress what you see on social media and understand these females are regular people. If you don't go into situations like this with that mental framework, you're never gonna succeed, especially if there's a big disparity in success. As y'all can see from his lineup, DDG has no problem with this. Like, bro, we got top tier industry thought Ruby Rose. Fuck, he taking that shot, clearly sauced that shit up. Then we got Lala, highly sought after IG model. Fuck it, snipe that shit too. Then we have Hailey Bailey.
I don't even think he sniped that though, bro, because she explained the situation with that and him. But yeah, I don't think he sniped that. I think they were just cool, and then she kind of just invited her to be on Zoo to his like content creators like group, if that makes any sense. But
top tier actor. It's obvious bro understands his mentality. And when he was trying to pull Haley, he probably had to overly have this mentality because niggas already be trying to play with YouTubers like they not lit. He had to maintain this mental frame while people talking about she's an actor, why is she talking to this lame ass YouTube nigga? But look though, bro, another benefit to having this mentality is it's not too much competition. When you realize you can actually slide on these females that think they're better than you, you start to realize most niggas is scared to talk to regular looking females, so they're damn sure not shooting shots at the top tier females in your area. Unless they've watched this video or something similar, they probably still think that certain females are out of their league. And obviously, since there's less comp, it's more of a chance that you'll be able to actually pull the girl. In conclusion, the reason why DDG is able to pull such top tier females is because he's close enough to them in terms of success, and he doesn't really treat them like they're top tier. Sauce up every girl the same way, and that's what y'all should do. But keep in mind the shit from the beginning of the video. You gotta have a bare minimum amount of looks, success, and confidence. But alright, bro, that's all I got for this one.
Yeah, just be in the same bracket success wise, you know, just looks. Make sure you have your hygiene up, your clothes right, and just all that extra stuff, and you will be good. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe, and make sure y'all join the Discord. That's where we're gonna be active at, and we're probably gonna try to bring some streams back, let y'all know. But yeah, hope y'all enjoyed this, and we out here. Doses.